How is this so dry? It was under the fucking thing for so long. This is in bad shape. 10 viewers now requesting. I know what it is. I just don't know the name of it. This is bad. You're over moisturizing? No, I'm not. How is that possible? Doesn't it look like a fish? I fucking told you. I told you. It's you know. I'm not wrong. Anyway, yeah. So they sent me one. Point is, here's where we. This is a very long walk, like an incredibly long, meandering walk through the woods. There's gonna be, I don't know, in the shipment if there's gonna be stuff for the fellas. Here's hoping. Here's hoping they include another fish product for the boys. We'll see. I can't imagine what the Discord is doing right now. But, yeah. Jessica is texting me. Let's see. The tattoo rabbit. This is, Jessica, I swore by this. Free advertisement, not a product placement. This is what we use in this household. And, usually does the trick. I can't imagine that I think maybe I left the Tegaderm on for too long. Is that possible? Usually not. This is Hustle Butter. Insane name. You don't have to pin that. You don't have to pin that. In fact, don't pin that. Anyway, hopefully you didn't pin it. Hopefully, they send one for you boys, for the boys, or similarly for the ladies for their boys. Anyway, it's going to be a high ticket item, these things, which is great, and I think we'll be able to really fucking hit it hard. No pun intended. Pun intended. Don't say Tegaderm anymore. It really pisses me off. Look who it is. Here's the thing. I tried to let up Carly, Nola Kitten, but she said no. If it were somebody's name, if it were somebody's name, I would correct myself. But as it is a product made by 3M, I have been mispronouncing it for, like, you know what? Here's what I'm going to say. This is very, I've used more of it than you have. So I get to say however I want. Think about it that way. I've used it more, and therefore I get to just say it how I want to. Let me add a caveat. Marissa, I've used more of it on my own body than you have on your body. Therefore, Tegaderm. Sorry. There was a. This is not a long tangent, I promise, but like there's lots of like arbitrary rules in bike racing where like you have to put to look good, you have to put your glasses outside your helmet straps, and like your socks have to be a certain length, or like you're a fucking noob. You can't if you touch your chain to your leg, immediately go home kind of shit. Like what color socks you wear, really arbitrary but very, very specific pedantic rules. And like one of my friends who was in the pro tour, we were riding and somebody was giving him shit about like he was wearing an matching vest, and they were like, dude, you're a pro, what the fuck? And he was like, I get paid for this, everything I do is pro, so all of the rules don't, like, if I'm doing something, that's the rule. And I loved that so much that I just make it my entire personality now. That you can just do that in your day-to-day life too. They're like, that's not the right way to do it, and they're like, I'm doing it and it's right, so it's the right way to do it. So I'm the pro, so actually it is pro to do this. You can't wrap your handlebar tape that way. That's not pro. How much did my tattoo cost? A little personal. I got a discount. I got a bro discount. He gave me this for 1 day's worth of work, but it took almost 2 full days. And I gave him a big tip because I like him. He gave me a twin discount. How much did your wheels cost? I'll never tell that. That's absolutely off. That's out of bounds. I'll never. What's up?
Going on?
Fellow DNC shill, come to.
Guilty as charged. What were we arguing about?
Right now?
No, not us. Like, what were people mad at you about?
Oh, because I was like, I made a video of 2 people being like, James Tallarico takes APAC money, and then somebody else was like, Jasmine Crockett takes APAC money.
We're on different wavelengths. I was talking about the tattoo.
Oh. I thought you meant at the jump.
No. I think I watched half your video and was like, yeah, that's right. And I just scrolled on.
That's, at this point, that's most people that watch my videos. They're like, dude, that's fine.
I'm actually, can I be honest? Can I be a little nitpicky for a minute here?
Sure.
Not with you. It's not you. It's like the general concept. I gotta be real. I'm kind of really fucking sick and tired of people acting like they know, like they have a definitive correct answer.
I saw your video on this. I saw half your video on this. I was like, this is right. And I scrolled on.
Yeah, amen. Who like are not from here. They're not from Texas. They've never been to Texas. They could not name me the major cities. And most importantly, they don't know who the Republican is. And if you say, oh, it's John Cornyn, wrong. You're wrong. There is an extremely competitive Republican primary for the Texas Senate race this year. John Cornyn is not likely to be the nominee. And so there's like all these politicos on Twitter who are like...
I made a bad video.
Oh, I didn't see that part of your video. There you go.
First of all, it was maybe 13 seconds in, so that's tough. But yeah, I was like, here's John Cornyn and all of the shit that he's bragging about. So like, can you guys focus?
Brother, he is the moderate in the race.
Dog.
Dude, the nominee in Texas, it's either going to be Ken Paxton or Wesley Hunt. That's who the nominee is going to be.
You think so?
Do I think so?
Over Cornyn?
Yes, 100%. We talk about this, GT. I befriend Republicans so that I have a well-rounded, well-scoped out understanding of the political dynamics.
What in the fuck? Oh,
What?
Ken Paxton looks bad.
You know, I just found out why his eye looks like that.
Was I about to be ableist?
Apparently, it's a basketball injury. He got it playing
Oh,
basketball.
then never mind.
Isn't that crazy? Like that he got it playing basketball.
He looks.
When I
The
found
first
out,
thing.
I was like, really?
The first picture I clicked was did Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton commit fraud? This is the first article.
Oh my god! Wait, do you want to? Okay, so do you want to know what's juicy? Okay, actually, this is so juicy. Do you want to know the tea of this? Of like why this is happening?
Yeah.
Okay. So John Cornyn, before he ran for Senate in Texas, he was the Attorney General of Texas. And then he ran for Senate. You know, he became the senator. Well, so Ken Paxton is the current Attorney General. And John Cornyn hates this motherfucker. And it really is because, like, is John Cornyn a Republican? Yes. Has he done a lot of really bad things? Yes. But he's very much like an old guard institutionalist, like is willing to do bipartisan things type of Republican. So, like, for example, Juneteenth is a federal holiday, and John Cornyn was the Senate sponsor that carried that bill. He worked on that with Sheila Jackson Lee, who was a congressman from Houston. Like, that's the kind of Republican that John Cornyn is, right? So he hates this motherfucker, Ken Paxton, because he took the job that he had before him, because John Cornyn takes the Constitution, like, very seriously, and he watched Ken Paxton just, like, bastardize this office. Corruption scandal, whistleblower scandals, taxpayer paid out lawsuits, like just all this shit that Ken Paxton has done while in office, like super corrupt. Like he was impeached. So then during like the impeachment process, John Cornyn starts talking shit on Ken Paxton. And he's basically like, Ken Paxton is a crook, he's a criminal, blah, 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 but like an old man Texas talk, right? And so then Ken Paxton comes back and he starts popping off a little bit. He starts threatening John Cornyn. He's like, hey, bitch, you better watch who you're talking about because I'll primary your ass. And then John Cornyn fires back and he's like, yeah, it's going to be hard for you to do that from jail. Yeah.
The girls are fighting.
The girls are fighting. So then Ken Paxton gets impeached and it comes out, like all this shit comes out about him. And like, I'm talking about he has affairs. His mistress gets called to testify in the impeachment trial. She never actually gets to, but get this, that the impeachment trial is happening in the Texas Senate. Guess who happens to be a Texas state senator? Ken Paxton's wife. His wife has to sit there while his mistress sits in the testifying seat. She doesn't actually testify. Something happens. Ken Paxton gets acquitted because of bribery. I'm going to just say it. It's because of bribery and corruption. He gets acquitted. All charges. And then he basically says like, hey, bitch, I was acquitted. I'm coming for your ass. And John Cornyn is like, whatever. So John Cornyn runs for majority leader because Republicans control the Senate. And he's like, all right, whatever. I'm going to be majority leader. He loses and everyone thinks he's going to retire because he lost. Like, you know, he's old. He's been in there forever. And he lost the majority leader's race. So it's kind of like, well, what's the point at this point, you know? Yeah. And then John Cornyn is like, he didn't actually say this, but this is what I imagined his internal thought process was like. It was basically like, you know what? I want to retire, but I'll be damned if I let this bitch take my fucking seat. So John Cornyn's like, I'm running for re-election, period. And so like all the DC people like coalesce behind John Cornyn. So like the NRSC, so like the more establishment institutional shit, they all coalesce behind Cornyn. Well, Ken Paxton launches a Senate primary against John Cornyn. And he's like, I'm the MAGA candidate. Fuck all you. Raises fuck you amounts of money. And he starts getting all these endorsements from like very MAGA people, right? And everyone's like, oh, this is a done deal. This is done. Because people want someone more far right than John Cornyn because of like the Juneteenth thing. And also, he voted for a lot of Biden's bipartisan bills. So they want someone who's like more far right. So everyone's like, all right, this is a done deal. You know, Ken Paxton is it. Well, then up comes this motherfucker, Wesley Hunt. Now, Wesley Hunt is a congressman from Houston. He's actually my congressman. And he is, he won in 2022 after they drew a district for him because he ran for a swing district and Congresswoman Lizzie Fletcher whooped his ass. They drew a new district for him in redistricting. He won in 2022, goes to the U.S. House, and he's like very popular because he's a Black Republican conservative from Texas, represents Houston, military veteran, good looking family, like good at talking, does all that. He gets really integrated into Trump world like really fast because they're like, what a swell guy. So he gets like really quickly acquainted into this world, and everyone's like, all right, well, we thought this was going to be Ken Paxton, but here's the tea. Here's the sitch. Now we have someone who's further right than John Cornyn, but who doesn't have all of the corruption scandals that Ken Paxton has. And everyone's like, oh, whatever. Like, nobody, you know, well, good luck, Wesley Hunt. Well, then Ken Paxton's wife files for divorce. And when she files, she says publicly, I'm filing on biblical grounds because my marriage like isn't holy anymore. And she basically airs it out that this motherfucker's been cheating on her and she's not campaigning for him and he can go fuck himself. So now there's this like very competitive three-way primary between the three of them. And common consensus would tell you Ken Paxton is probably going to win. But
despite all of this, people don't care. People don't care. Look at Trump. He's like a Texas Trump. He is Texas Trump. But all the Republicans that I have talked to, they actually think that Wesley Hunt might pull it off because in Texas, we have a runoff system. So it's not like whoever gets the most vote. There's going to be a first round. If no one reaches 50%, then there's a second round with the top two vote earners. So what a lot of people think is going to happen is that a lot of the people who want to vote for Paxton but don't want to vote for him, they're going to vote for Wesley Hunt. And then a lot of people who would vote for Cornyn because he's a little bit more moderate, they're going to vote for Wesley Hunt because he presents well. He presents more moderate when he's not. So everyone thinks it's going to go to a runoff between Wesley Hunt and Ken Paxton. Cornyn should drop out and endorse Tallarico.
So here's the thing. He can't drop out now. The ballots are finalized as of December 8th.
Fuck.
Isn't this so interesting?
Interesting, but in a uh-oh kind of way, because like you think of Texas, like Cornyn does, you never think of Cornyn. You always think of Raphael Cruz. Because he's such a shitheel. And so like if there's somebody further right in Texas, yikes.
Yeah, because that's just like, it's just not Cornyn's style. Like Cornyn is like, when you think of like boring senators who do like boring senator shit, that's John Cornyn.
But also like, not for nothing, he does boring senator Republican shit.
Yeah.
Like he's like, I mean, the Juneteenth thing, for being mad at people, being mad at him for Juneteenth is insane. Like that, what a fun time we live in where you can like go outside and like say something booed. That insane.
So he voted for the bipartisan Safer Communities Act after Uvalde. Like he voted for that bill and like helped work on that bill. And then he went to speak at like the NRA convention and was booed. Like they wouldn't let him talk. And then he was booed at the Republican state convention.
Because he had the audacity to be like,
no, literally.
Hey, Juneteenth was a thing.
Literally. Isn't this fucking crazy? But anyway,
I hate it.
My original point being, like, all these people are like, you know, like, Texas, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, y'all don't know shit about shit.
Shut up, dude. I don't either, clearly. But
I have my opinions, but Jasmine's been in the race for like 4 days.
My point is that, like, I saw that video and then I saw the other video I put in this, and I've seen like more, and I'm like, what is it about the current like state of the Democratic Party that the first instinct is to kneecap anyone that we have any hope of galvanizing our fucking and like it's a close race. It is a close race. Like what you should be doing,
yeah, like this is absolutely we should be like your concerns are valid. I don't get why you are making that the first thing people see. Why is it not? Why is it not that John Cornyn just voted to take away ACA subsidies? Why is it not that like the other two people are going to be even further right than John Cornyn? Like, how is it not that like Tallarico is talking about the same shit Bernie Sanders is? How is it not that like every clip of Jasmine Crockett not taking shit from these fucks? Like, I get like, yeah, concerns are great. I get it. I am also concerned. Like, but why is it your first and only thing? And like, and yeah.
Also, like, and I, you know what? And I'll say this, and I stand on business, and I'll talk my shit. As someone who's worked on a statewide campaign in Texas, people don't understand how different of a beast it actually is. There are 254 counties in the state of Texas. There are 30 million people who live here. We have 19 million eligible voters. Like, this is not an easy state to campaign in. And it's not an easy state to campaign in, not just because of the size of the state, but it's a difficult state to campaign in because it's so diverse and different. What the voters want in the Rio Grande Valley can be very different than what the voters want in North Texas, and very different than what the voters may want on the Gulf Coast or in El Paso or in Austin. And so it's finding somebody who can speak to all of those different geographical, demographical groups of people and bring them together. That's the goal here. And so it just drives me nuts because it seems like people think it's easy. They're like, oh, it's so easy. Like, you just got to do this. And it's like, whoever the Senate candidate is, they are one person who is expected to be able to communicate and reach 30 million people. So why don't we give these two candidates, who have, by the way, been good Democratic lawmakers, a fucking break and let them actually run their campaigns? It's been 4 days.
I think, and again, to reiterate, and I don't know, like, you didn't hear me say this, but like, where the concern is coming from is valid, and like, and it absolutely should be a something that we are talking about and considering. And I don't fault people for making that being like top of mind necessarily, but I also think that like from what I can tell, both of these candidates, Tallarico's a little bit different, but like fit a lot of this sort of like ideal like leftist check a lot of those boxes when it comes to Israel and Gaza. Like they check a lot of those boxes, and despite that,
they're pretty ideologically indistinguishable on the issue.
And so, like, when it comes to that, you're just like, then who the fuck is it? Jill Stein again? Like, who is it that you wouldn't have an issue with voting? And if there is nobody. Then what is it that you are not understanding about the peril that our country is in right now? And like, at what level are you not willing to like to? Yeah. Well,
and here's the other thing too. Like, this is an important issue that we talk about because it's an important issue that we talk about online specifically. It is important to people in real life, but it is very specific when we're having these online conversations. I'll tell you, like, in real life, talking to like Democratic voters in Texas about like what matters to you in the primary, not even in the top 5 issues that they are most concerned about. The number one consistently pretty much is healthcare. What's your healthcare? What is your healthcare policy? Texas is one of the highest uninsured states in the country. We do not have expanded Medicaid in the state.
Right.
Are you a candidate? Do you support Medicare for all? Do you support universal healthcare?
Who voted against it? Who voted to defund?
Who voted for it?
Who voted to get rid of ACA? Like,
exactly. But I'll tell you, me as a Democratic primary voter, Cause like I had a really, cause I'm, you know me, I'm like I always think electability. That's typically my mindset is I'm going to vote for who I think is the most electable person. Let me preface this. On a federal level, my politics locally, I've come to realize, are very different. My politics locally are actually much more progressive than my politics nationally. Locally, I'm very much more burn it all down. It's really funny. I fucking hate my mayor so much.
But also,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
you live in Texas, so like,
Well, I live in Houston, but besides the point.
Sorry.
John Whitmire, if you see anyone who does Houston politics, fuck you, John Whitmire. If I'm dead, like if you have no haters, I'm dead. Anyways.
fuck you.
But
John
yeah,
Whitmire.
so like all these people just have such strong opinions, and it's like y'all have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. And I'll tell you this. I have written down in a notebook my predictions on what I think is going to happen in this primary. And I say that as someone not who's like, oh, I'm just paying attention. I say that as someone, I have known both James Tallarico and Jasmine Crockett for 4 years now. So I have my predictions on what I think is going to happen. Of course, I think I'm right. Duh. That being said, we've talked about this privately before. If to get your candidate across the finish line in a Democratic primary, you have to negatively attack the
We've
other
talked about this
candidate
publicly before.
Yeah.
And I
have to
agree with you.
You have to negatively attack the other candidate, or you have to try to denigrate that other candidate. The candidate you're supporting is probably not as good of a candidate as you think that they are. And if they can't win a Democratic primary without negatively attacking their opponent, they're not going to win a general election. And that's why I really respect what James Tallarico did, where he was like, we are not going to treat Jasmine Crockett with anything but respect, because that's the way it needs to go. Also, I am voting for James Tallarico, just to be transparent with everyone. That's who I'm voting for. You can vote for whoever you want. I will support whoever the Democratic nominee is, no matter what.
Vote blue
No matter who.
in general. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I fucking, golly, man. Yeah, so.
It's great. It's fine. Everything's great. Everything's fine.
Yeah, sure. I hope that we can, like, we have this great white hope for Texas. Like, we know that the races are close. I don't know why, like, closer than we think that they should be, but we still haven't been able
I have
to,
I have a nerd. I can tell you why, and it's a very nerd reason.
go on.
We will never be able to flip tech. There's going to be people who may be watching this who screen record. I don't care if you hear this. Whatever. In Texas, our state party is governed by something called the State Democratic Executive Committee. And the State Democratic Executive Committee is pretty much composed of one or the other group of people. One group are older people who are kind of institutionalists who don't want to reform anything. And the other group of people are reformists who don't actually want to reform anything, but just want to be right about things. So they don't get much done. What they're both really great at is saying that we don't have the right kinds of Democrats running for office. So the State Democratic Executive Committee in Texas pretty much spends all their time policing each other, policing Democrats, instead of actually building infrastructure. Texas Democratic Party consistently, for years and years, has been beaten, broken, splintered. Everyone's just always fighting. There's never any unity. And it is in my humble opinion that we will not be able to flip the state until we have like a complete overhaul, get our shit together. I don't want to say takeover because that's the wrong word, but like, if you're not a team player, get the fuck out of the way of the State Democratic Executive Committee. That's my opinion. And until we do that, we will not be able to flip the state, because until they stop and the party stops spending more time fighting each other and actually building infrastructure where we can get people elected in every single county across the state, we're not gonna flip the state.
Yeah.
It's a super nerd answer. I told you.
Also, it's gerrymandered to oblivion, but
I actually like your tattoo. There's some guy talking shit in the comments.
I just want
like
to. I can see how this is like. Look at my new tattoo pose, but I can't.
You always sit like that.
I do always sit like that, and I can't put my elbow down because it's all greasy, and you can see my shirt. So I'm literally just trying to let it live. I do look super cool like this. I will acknowledge, but I am. I'll do this here. How about that? So it's not so. So it's not so obvious.
I have a running bit going right now that I secretly have a tramp stamp of cherries, and I don't. But it's a running bit that I've started because
Chad, I've seen that she's lying. That's a crazy lie.
Here's the thing, but I started this bit, and now it's like, now I feel like I'm getting polarized into like actually wanting to get it just because I think it would be so funny.
Do not get that tattoo. I can. Here's the deal. Here's the deal.
That?
We can get you a very convincing fake tattoo thing, and you should definitely do that. Absolutely, and then get pictures, and then be like, who knows?
I don't know why people are so mean about tramp stamps. Nobody's gonna see it. Well,
she has arrived at the answer all by herself, chat.
Some people will see it, but frankly, when they see it...
And why will those people see it, Olivia?
Going swimming.
Yeah, right. going swimming is the answer.
Point is, some people may see it, and guess what? If those people don't like it, they ain't ever gonna see it again. They ain't ever gonna see it again. Don't worry about that.
I'm a fan. I don't listen.
Thank you.
We used to have, somebody also said we used to have low-rise pants.
Low-rise pants, police. With this ass?
Bring them back. Bring it back.
Not with this ass. No, thank you.
It's coming back.
No.
We're coming out of the late 90s mom jeans era, and we're going back into the early 2000s, the low-rise.
I would rather throw myself off a bridge than wear low-rise jeans. First of all, I don't have the ass to pull it off, and I don't have the
Bullshit.
stomach to contain it. First of all.
Anyway, I think my favorite thing that's coming back is crop tops. I'm all for dudes wearing slutty crop tops.
You would love it. I was gonna say you would love a slutty little crop top.
I love a slutty crop top. Not only, first of all, it makes you look a little taller, which is something that I need, and also, yeah.
I love a man in a crop top in theory. Like I enjoy when men wear crop tops. I'm like, oh, cute, but just not my man. He can't. No, you're not allowed.
I think just
you can wear a crop top. You can wear a crop top.
I just think about Jared in a crop top.
Think about it as if I haven't seen it.
Have you seen this?
Oh, I saw the design, but I didn't see the actual hat. That's so great.
That's so great.
I love it. No, it's so good.
That's really good.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
It's gonna be great.
Calm down, Cool Ranch. I like it.
What?
I said, calm down, Cool Ranch.
What are you saying to me? Is that a saying? Calm down, Cool Ranch is unironically my new favorite thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Calm down, Cool Ranch is going to be featured in my next video. You have to explain to me where it's coming from, though.
I saw this video of this guy. I saw this video of this white guy, and he was like, these are phrases that you can say to white men when they're not feeling very crackerlicious.
I'm doing it tomorrow. I don't care. Calm down, Cool Ranch is one of my favorite fucking things I've ever heard.
Calm down, Cool Ranch.
Calm down, Cool Ranch.
Can a white man get a little motion?
Calm down, Cool Ranch. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit it so hard, dude. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna find the dustiest
Oh
one
my
I can
god!
find too.
I'm in such a good mood tonight, man.
Oh
This is
shit!
great.
I have a great one for this. Actually, hold on. Let's see if.
Calm down, Cool
has it.
Ranch. I'm trying to. Wait. What?
Oh my god! Wait!
are phrases
Tell
I
me.
say?
Tell me this is not the best.
Ladies, I hate to break it to you.
Oh.
Once you hit 30, you are way past your prime.
What is the Erica
The chance
Kirk?
of you finding a quality man who actually wants to settle down with you is very, very slim.
Okay. Can you bring it back? Bring it back up. Bring it to me for a minute here.
Calm down, Cool Ranch.
Calm down, Cool Ranch. Bring it back.
Calm
up.
down, Cool Ranch.
Bring it back up. Pause it. I need a freeze frame, please.
This guy looks like a beaker.
Okay, first of all, what in the fucking Erica Kirk is going on? First of all,
Oh, what is the
First
Children
of
of the
all-
Corn busy? What
First
the
of all,
fuck?
this man is trying to steal my soul. Okay, that's first of all, like Medusa.
I like that we're workshopping this. All of these are going in. Why are you trying to steal my soul right now?
Okay, wait.
Calm down, Cool Ranch.
Calm down,
What
Cool
in the
Ranch.
fucking Erica Kirk is happening?
Oh my gosh, you are trying to make women's rights recede as much as your hairline is.
Meep,
Like,
meep, dude. What the fuck? That was good. We got meep, meep, dude.
Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake. This is Justin Wood River.
More like Wood River, dude. That one, we're getting loopy. That one's not.
No, that's great. Thank
That
you.
one's got to be workshopped a little bit.
Guys, I think I should do stand-up comedy.
Meep, meep, dude.
Meep Meep is brutal.
That's what it is. He looks exactly like fucking Beaker from the Muppets. If you squint, that is
Oh my
exactly.
God, that's not even what I was thinking.
What were
about.
you saying?
Oh my god, generation gap here. Look up Meep Meep, Phineas and Ferb.
Oh my god. There's a double meep meep.
Oh my god.
This spans generations.
Justin Timberlake, that's good.
Justin Timberlake is probably going to go in. Meep meep,
Meep
Phineas.
Meep, Phineas and Ferb.
You're watching Disney XD.
You look up a video?
Hi, Meep. I'm Phineas.
I got it.
Ferb. Meep, what you got there?
That's what I thought you were talking about.
But no, hold on. Beaker meep. No, this is. Look, first of all, it's insane. It's insane that you don't know who this is. But this is Beaker from the Muppets.
Oh, that's not that good.
All he said was meep meep, and he looks just like that guy.
My
Tell-
my Meep Meep is funnier. That one makes more sense.
You're gonna tell me that guy doesn't look exactly like him?
Okay, fair enough. Fair
That's
enough.
the Meep.
I think Justin Timberlake. That's
Justin
fucking awesome.
Timberlake. Calm
Justin
down, Cool
Timberlake
Ranch.
is really good.
Calm down, Cool Ranch.
Thank you. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. Can I tell you? Wait. Can I tell you a really fucking funny story?
You'd better.
Okay. I was at dinner in DC a couple of weeks ago with two elected officials and one of my friends. And they're all from Illinois. One of them, actually, you know what? I'll just say his name. Lovely man. His name is Bob Morgan.
Okay.
Bob Morgan is a lovely, wonderful state rep. Incredible man. We're just talking over dinner, and he looks at me and we start talking about Mexican food, and he goes, "Oh my God, Olivia!" And he was like, "I love Chi-Chi's. Do you have Chi-Chi's in Texas?" And he's like enthusiastically like, "Do you know about Chi-Chi's?" If you don't know, Chi-Chi's is like a Mexican slang word for boobs. So he is like looking at me, just the very genuine play, like, because Chi-Chi's is apparently a Mexican restaurant in Chicago. And I'm like, and he just keeps saying like, "Oh my God," like he's asking me.
Chi-Chi's.
He's asking me, and I'm just looking at him with this, like, I'm just smirking, like, "Don't do it. Don't do it.
And he's like, do you guys like not Chi-Chi's? Like, you like Chi-Chi's? You have Chi-Chi's, right? And I'm just like, no. I'm like, I can't. I had to turn away because it was genuinely one of the funny, because it's like translated. It's just like, oh my God, I love boobs. Do you have boobs?
Do you have boobs? I love boobs. That's crazy that they named a restaurant a Mexican restaurant after
That's
that, though.
exactly that. Let me tell you, that's exactly the kind of shit some Mexicans who moved to Illinois would do. They'd be like, "This is gonna be so fucking funny. They're not gonna fucking know what this means, and they're just gonna be walking around like, I love Chi-Chi's."
We have a place that had to change their name, but it was formerly Pinche Tacos, and people, which is white people didn't know what that was. And now it's Tacos Tequila Whiskey, but no, they still sell their merch. Not as funny, but similar. Wow,
That's good.
I have a.
It's important to do crowd work.
PJ, relax, calm down, Cool Ranch.
Oh, Doug, you're feeling real crackalicious tonight, aren't you?
What were some? Wait, who was that? I gotta go find the video.
Oh, God.
What would I search?
I don't know. Look up crackerlicious. I have it bookmarked, but I think if I left, I'd have to come back.
Crackerlicious.
By the way, the person that just asked, Ninfa's is still open in Houston. I've actually never been, and when I tell people that, they get really mad at me. They get real mad at me. The real Houston restaurant everyone should go eat at, the Mexican restaurant.
If you guys,
You got to go to the Taqueria Aranda's on Airline. Taqueria Aranda's on Airline, or Taqueria Aranda's on Wirt Road, or Spanish Flowers on Airline. Best Mexican food in Houston.
Crackerlicious gave me nothing. It's fine.
If I leave, I can leave and send it to you and then come back.
It's okay.
Oh.
I just want more of them.
Oh.
Or you can, or whatever, dude.
Or I can leave, send it to you, and come back. Because that'll give me time to go.
You don't have another phone? The fuck?
No, we're not all rich fucking snobs like you. Fucking jackal. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. That was a lot.
Damn, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So that, I mean, it's the DNC money we're both getting paid. So
Bro,
I know,
bitch, you're
I know
getting
that you have, I know that you have second iPhone money.
First of all, I do not have second iPhone money. My health insurance is $800 a month now.
Oh God. Damn.
So no, she does not have second iPhone money.
My insurance. Never mind.
Okay, let's talk about this when I come back. I'm gonna put my jammies on. I'm gonna go potty and then I'm gonna come back. Okay. Okay.
Great. Okay, bye. It'd be so funny if we just ended the live before. Dude, I'm peeling like crazy. This is not good. This is not good. I don't know why it's so. Maybe I need to drink some more water. Is that why my back went out? Who knows? Okay, what else? What else can I tell you? I have been lotioning. I've been doing it all night with you. Less alcohol. I wish I had alcohol. CAT scan update. The CAT scan was inconclusive. There wasn't anything that we really ruled out. They just found out that she was very snotty, and they flushed her nose, which was good. And they did it a bunch of times, which I think relieved a lot of her pressure. And I think she was much happier when she got home. She's still sick. And so now we know that there isn't like an obstruction or like lung polyps or like cancer, which is good. That's good. But I think that like we're not much closer to finding out what's wrong with this poor little baby. and then we paid $3,000 for that, for the privilege. So
Good morning.
If you have a white boy in your life that hasn't caught a vibe recently or just isn't feeling that crackerlicious, try calling him some of these names to help set him back in motion. Every self-respecting white boy loves Doritos, and what's better than being called one of your favorite snacks? Call him this and watch it light up. Yo, Cool Ranch, you trying to dip? Named after a delicious snack, Nilla shares common characteristics
You
with the
trying to
well-known
dip.
term of endearment and will make your white boy feel included.
you trying to
Be
dip?
careful, you don't want to call him a Niller. What's good, my Nilla? White boys love being incorporated into other cultures, and it makes them feel more at ease.
I immediately-
For instance, you could use this term on a basketball court to help settle his nerves. Hey, good shot, white chocolate. And if you can think of any more terms for our dear white boys,
Oh no,
What?
I don't think he's on our side.
Oh no, definitely not. But there were some good.
Cool Ranch is funny.
Cool Ranch, Crackerlicious.
The second one
incorporated
had-
into my vocabulary immediately.
Cool Ranch is fine, but like,
Let me tell you some of the other phrases that I've been incorporating into my vernacular recently. One that I've been using way too much is when I'm about to like freak out or be a little woke, I go, I'm gonna lib out. Like I've started saying that like multiple times a day.
I'm gonna lib out.
I'm gonna lib out. And I had a conservative friend of mine ask me, he was like, what's the Republican version of lib out? Because I usually say it in the context of like, I'm about to be super woke and tell you that you're being a dick. Of being like, I'm about to lib out. And he was like, what's the conservative version of that? And I said, January 6th.
What is?
So
what
I feel
is?
like I would love to workshop this with y'all. Like, what would be the conservative, like, 2-syllable version of like, I'm gonna lib out?
I'm gonna write out.
See, it's just like it's hard. Like, there's not.
Justin got it. I'm gonna go full MAGA. Going full MAGA.
That's strong. I said trad out at first.
MAGA rage is pretty good.
Ooh, I'm about to storm the Capitol. That's good.
Damn, that is good.
I'm about to
storm
storm the
the
Capitol.
That's really good.
That's really good.
This chat remains undefeated. This is better than any chat GPT.
Oh my god.
Who did that? Who was that? You
That
gotta
was
go find
so
it.
good. I'm gonna have to text that in my group chat.
Who said it? I'm about to storm the Capitol.
Oh, shits and giggles is another one I use so frequently.
Full salute is also good.
Oh, God.
Full salute is.
That was.
I'm about to Roman salute. That's pretty Republican. I'm about to
Yeah,
storm the
that's pretty
Capitol is really
Republican.
good.
That's really Republican.
But what
The
is-
lib
so,
out-
like-
I think the lib out one, the correlation of that is the more I talk to people who are conservative, the more I am the woke friend where I'm like, you're being such a dick right now. Like oh god, it's really good.
Someone
It's
said,
like I feel like I'm being like trained like a Navy SEAL. You know, it's like they go through these like really intense training procedures, to the point where like eventually they get numb to it. You know,
I'm about to crash Grindr.
I'm about to marry my cousin.
I saw I'm about to MAGA bait. Wow, I chuckled. It's because I'm 17.
Wait, BRB. I'm gonna send the live to my group chat.
Wow, we're about to get 4 more people. That's really exciting. I'm about to storm the Capitol is very funny. What does that mean? They're about to just say something sort of like disjointed and not at all based in reality. We're about to like call them dumb and like get heated, and they are about to just lie about ivermectin. Right?
I just gotta come back and be like, oh wait, were you saying that about me? I'm confused.
No.
I'm about to live out was just I'm about to Erica Kirk yell. That interview was scary. That was scary.
What was she doing with that?
So do you know who Kenneth Copeland is? This is terrifying.
She was, anyway.
You'll have to look him up later. Hello, World Explorer. How you doing?
Hey. Oh, whoa. I haven't
Nailed
talked
it.
for a few hours. Hi. How are you?
Great.
Well, I went to a performance today and I got to see some young people being actual, like, positive members of society. So that was kind of rad.
Nice. Nice. What was
But
it?
I have opinions, so ask me anything because I'm Gen X and I love you, Olivia. I think you're fucking rad.
Oh my god, so thank you.
Well, you are like kind of one of the leaders of tomorrow, so to speak, which should be today because honestly, Gen X got left out. Like as we know, like nobody's left office, so it didn't ever leave room for us. And we weren't pushy enough because we're Gen X.
Well, I think Gen X's time is coming because now everybody.
Nah, y'all are gonna have to duke it out. Gen X, I've seen this firsthand in Houston. The Gen Xers and the millennials, now that the boomers are starting to kind of leave, boomers and silent generations are starting to leave office, what ends up happening is the Gen Xers and the millennials and the Gen Zers have all started duking it out in these different races.
Well, and I think that's actually part of the generation warfare that they've kind of put into social media is that they're trying to put us all against each other. Like, oh, millennials versus Gen Z and Gen Z sucks because they were raised by Gen X and blah, 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 all this bullshit. Like, it's just another way of dividing us. But I think what brings us all together is the fact that we all know this shit isn't working and we've known it for a really long time and Gen Z is raised by us, so they're like, fuck this.
Not all Gen Z are smart. I'll be honest here. They're not all smart.
I'm generalizing based on the people I know because I'm in Southern California.
Oh, I wish. Oh, to live in a woke place. God.
Well, yes, but we also have our problems because I'm in Katie Porter land and we all know what happened with her, so.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm glad you brought her up.
What
she
happened?
posted, she's kind of crazy and she's mean and she yells at people. She's gonna lose this race. She posted this TikTok that made me laugh so hard I almost pissed my pants, and not in a good way. Not in a, like, I'm laughing with you. It was very much like a I'm laughing at you kind of thing. GC, if you want to pull this up. She's like running in the California Democratic or like it's a jungle primary, so it's Republicans and Democrats.
Yeah, it's good.
And it's mostly men. And so she posted this TikTok of her standing under an umbrella with the song It's Raining Men, and it's the faces of her opponents raining down from the sky. This happened like 2 days ago.
Show me this. I need to see this.
Ability talking. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. It's my song. It's raining. The budget instability. It's raining.
This is what happens when you don't have a Gen Z on your social media team.
Oh, how many likes
This
do I
is
have?
that is Gen X coded.
Oh my God.
That's wild.
So bad.
And I wouldn't even do that if I was.
Why was Swalwell here?
I'm fucking
He's
67.
running.
Give me
he's
a
running for
break.
governor. Eric Swalwell is running for governor of California.
Well, that's nice.
He's
Yeah, Swalwell is running.
The budget instability.
Yeah, but that dude looks like he's perpetually got chew in his lip, so.
I fear he looks like he's not on our side.
I fear you're actually correct.
Yeah, that's
No,
a Chad. That
I
man
don't-
is a Chad.
I don't think so.
We love him though.
Well,
we love him. We
Really?
love him. We love him. We love
Terry.
Chad
Who's
Swalwell.
are? Hey, sweet.
Hi,
Sorry, I'm just
Terry.
getting all loud. Hi, baby snake. I'm so broke right now, so I can't give you all the money I want to. But
Please
just
don't.
assume that money's coming.
I love you.
I love you more. Olivia, can I just say, GT, I'm just taking over your chat. I'm sorry. Olivia, can I just say your analysis and the background on what's going on in Texas, stellar.
Oh, thank you.
If you could just sit there and do that all the time, because you
I
know
was
you don't
thinking
know
that.
where. Well, we should have said it then. Sorry, I'm sorry. That was really mean. I've been very mean to GP.
Cool Ranch. Yeah, Cool Ranch.
Should have said it then, Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch.
No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're not wrong. You're not. I was thinking at some point like I should just post what she's saying. It's gonna be great, but then
By the way, I've been writing this for months on my Substack.
Where? Oh, dang.
OliviaJuliana.co. But I've been writing about this primary extensively for months on both sides. I've done analysis of both primaries where I've talked about this.
The thing is, Sweet Cheeks, I have the attention span of a millennial.
No. Tenny.
So you just did it in such a little pocket.
Yeah.
With all your beautiful, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. I should make videos about this. I've just gotten so out of being on camera. Like I've just fallen out of it so much. I'm trying to force myself to get back into it again.
Well, don't force yourself.
No,
yourself.
I mean
Just do a facelift.
Force yourself.
the people yearn for it.
They sure do. You should.
People, you're
They get. I'm beating them off. I'm beating them off with a stick.
Olivia.
I'm beating them off with a stick. They can't get enough of me. What?
You should just start
Thank you,
making
K9s.
good trouble content.
You want me to start making good trouble content?
Yeah,
like
just start roasting people.
Oh, I thought you meant like thirst trap content. I was like, well, I mean, if the people yearn for it, I get it.
Well,
How is that?
That is some of the content.
We're going swimming.
A knee. I see almost a knee.
Can we relax? I'm up here, okay? My eyes are up here.
Oh man!
I never do that to you. I'm so sorry. Or not sotto voce. I say things sotto voce, but I'm well raised.
Anyway.
Hi, baby. What are you doing?
Anyway.
Which baby are we talking to?
My dog. He just came and he's cuddling up on me. I would never talk to GT that sweetly.
That's true.
No, I thought you might have seen one of the cats. GT, one of the reasons I wanted to come up here, I'm jumping ahead in world of the beautiful flowers. Can't see your name, but I had a cat with very similar issues, and they gave her steroids, and I got her for another 3-4 years. Yeah. So
yeah. Okay.
You did steroids.
Well, yes and no. She does. She's one of these. How do you say? Fucking assholes. Where?
Oh God.
She anytime you're anywhere near her face with anything, she's just like, I'm gonna murder you. And she's very you can't give her an inhaler. And so we tried little nasal drops, but the efficacy of that is kind of hit or miss because cats have very small noses, and so
they do.
You don't know if they're getting in. And so the next thing is for me to build a nebulizer, and I think that I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna pop her in a fucking Tupperware
Oh my God!
thing.
Did your cat have asthma?
She can't breathe. She's having a really hard time breathing.
God, me too, Queen.
You and my cat.
No, but here's the thing. I can't take steroids because of my diabetes. So I've just been for the last 2 weeks, I've been just struggling to breathe, and I've been having to do breathing treatments every day. So what I'm going through is what's happening to your cat right now. Twinsies.
People are saying, be careful with steroids. My cat ended up with diabetes. If I give her diabetes, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. So
forget everything I just said.
This is
whatever
literally
the vet
why.
says. I just wanted to.
No, but
share
also
my
she
little
can't breathe. So
That's why I went to the hospital last week.
Gee whiz.
No, I don't think he meant you, honey. Are you breathing? Are you getting everyday? I have asthma too, but nowhere near as bad. Are you getting everyday treatment now?
Take breathing treatments every day. And wait, I'm trying to.
What happened?
I'm trying to.
Why is she empty? Oh,
there we go. So I started holding my inhaler like this because I was like, I want to feel something. I want to feel like I'm actually smoking and doing what I want to do. but
You
I
look like
can't.
you're smoking a spliff there.
That's exactly
Seriously.
That's exactly what I was
Wait,
going for.
wait. I will
That's
recommend something.
That's me, my inhaler.
It's like a song.
Terry's
I'm
going
gonna
on
go. I'm gonna go. Ow! Fuck me. I'm gonna go. No, I hit the Adam's apple of my arm. So I have had asthma for longer than you've been alive, and what they prescribed for me. Does this look familiar to you, American folks?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
I've never seen that before. What is that?
This is called Adoair. Well, yeah. Well, that's
Well,
the real.
I'll have albuterol. That's what my breathing treatment medicine is it's albuterol.
But why can't you just swoosh in the morning, like from home?
Okay,
instead of
so I
having to-
have an inhaler. I have an albuterol inhaler that I use I use when I need it. But the amount of albuterol that I was getting was not enough to stop like the severity of these like mini asthma attacks that I've been having. So I have to do like actual like nebulizer breathing treatments.
Oh God, honey,
It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. I've done this since I was a kid. It takes like 5-10 minutes of just wearing this little mask.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. No, I know it's not like I'm not on this permanently. I was sick a few weeks ago, and it was like an upper respiratory infection that has like just inflamed my asthma, and I'm just kind of having to like I'm slowly healing back. So it was at first I had to do the breathing treatments like twice a day. Now it's like I'm really only having to do it once every few days because I've gotten better.
Because you're healing.
Yeah, because I'm healing.
Yeah.
It's just taking a little bit longer.
How do you?
Sorry, everybody. We just missed GT showing us the box he's gonna build. Buy.
No, it comes. It's $110 on
That's
Amazon.
cheap.
And it
That's
comes.
cheap.
I don't have to build anything, and it has controlled. It looks like it has controlled.
It's climate controlled. That's crazy.
But the point is to like you have to kind of like hotbox your cat a little bit.
That tracks.
What does that?
But with
What does that
steroids.
mean?
What does that mean? Nothing.
Hot box. Do you mean just put her in the box that's prepared?
Terry, of all you don't know.
Terry,
wow.
Terry, are you
Honey,
in Japan?
I'm old. I
Terry.
don't know
I'm old
anything,
too.
baby.
I'm in my 50s, but I know exactly what hotboxing is. I did it earlier today.
Is it a sex thing?
It's a sex thing.
No, Terry. No.
It's been a long
Terry,
time.
hang on, I got it. Terry, when a bunch of people, children, will get in a
Mommy and
car,
Daddy.
will get in a car and garden together.
Oh, that's what they call it now.
Hot boxing.
When I used to do it, it didn't have a name, I don't think. Back in the Stone Age.
Now we have names for it.
It's when we enjoy ourselves in a small space together.
Love
But
it.
it also applies to nebulizers.
Love it. I love it. I love all of it.
I love
Please
modern
hotbox
medicine.
me when I get to the U.S. in May.
Oh,
Are you in Japan?
We'll do something.
Yeah. I am in Japan. I look up and every morning I go, good God. But
Terry,
I
what are you
need
coming to-
Americans.
What are you coming to the U.S. for?
I'm trying to save up for y'all and for my relatives. I haven't seen people in like 30 years and they're like,
Wow.
and I'm going on maintenance chemo as of Tuesday. So it's one drug and it's like 2 hours. So every 3 weeks I got to do that. So I'm trying to plan the 3 weeks. I get a week and something in the States and go see like whirlwind tour my GT people and GT and my relatives. And then a week or so, I want to go to the UK. So I'm trying to save the yen for that now.
Pretty
I don't have
exciting.
the yen right now. I'm so excited to get back home.
Exciting.
I want to go to. I miss New York. I know it's not the same. Everybody always says, Terry,
Still the
it's
same.
not the New York you grew up in. It's not the East Village you grew up in. Yeah, I know what gentrification
Mom,
is.
Donnie's New York.
But, yeah, this is what I'm saying. By May, like listen to me. By May, It'll be Mom Donnie, New York. I'm waiting for that.
This
I'm
is so exciting for you, Terry. I know you're so ready for some American food.
Well, I like my own cooking
Can
best.
somebody please film? Like, somebody take her to a Texas Roadhouse and film.
I'm
this,
taking
please.
Terry on. I know. It's gonna be
Please
great.
don't do that. I don't go to them when I'm here.
We're going straight to sushi.
Barbecue. Oh God, what is wrong with you? Barbecue. I'm interested. I know you better be kidding. Barbecue. I want to have barbecue.
So exciting.
My dad was a butcher, so Mexican, not that Mexican.
We have good Mexican here.
Yeah, I know. I remember. It's only been 30 years, but anyway, I'm very excited to be on, and so I'm over talking. So y'all just jump in. You can let me down, sweetheart.
Relax.
Terry, we love you.
We haven't seen you in a while.
I know I love you. I do. I'm excited to get on this maintenance situation.
Me too.
I'm excited for you.
I gotta tell you, it's like every 3 weeks, go in, boo, 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 and then I'm just like having a normalish life, except I can't go back to work. So there you go.
Somebody is questioning my good Mexican in Colorado. Yeah.
There's a ton of Mexicans in Colorado.
Are they high?
Sure.
So many Mexicans in Colorado. It's some good food. You know who has
legit.
You know who has terrible Mexican?
Right.
Yeah.
I lived in Portland, and
thank you, everybody.
It has crap.
Yep.
Yeah. So relax.
They have good.
It's got to be better than ours.
Colorado.
We do have some Guzman y Gomez, and they're like a small chain, and they're not bad. But I'll make my own tacos. I'm picky.
Somebody said we're fine. Who do we don't have in Boston? We have what do we have? Bo Loco. They went out of business. And Anna's Taqueria. Great.
See, but I know that GT has had good Mexican food though.
In Mexico.
I know that you. That's what I was gonna say. It's like I know that you've had good. I trust your judgment.
I'm in Oaxaca, Mexico.
I know. I remember the Oaxaca story about.
That's how that. Yeah, you got a litmus test.
Man.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
Y'all don't know nothing because I live in SoCal and we have the best.
That's.
Excuse me.
Fine.
Excuse me.
Fight.
I live in Houston, Texas.
We're in this conversation. Out of the four of us, I have the third best Mexican food. Absolutely, there's no question about it. But there's still good Mexican food.
I also think it's hard to compare. It's hard to compare California, Texas, or California Mexican food and Texas Mexican food because they're so different.
Absolutely.
Like Tex-Mex, Tex-Mex is like its own thing because it's a lot more. It's like Tex-Mex is a lot more like. I feel like cheese and like
their beans, rice,
more
cheese and meat,
type meat
and tortilla are different than California's bean, rice, cheese, meat, and tortilla.
It is. So like from something I've learned, and you can correct me if I'm wrong here. I thought that like the main staple Mexican food everywhere was tacos, but I was told that in California burritos are a lot more common.
I mean. Yeah,
what are we talking about?
But yes, but here's the thing. There are many. I forget exactly. I think it's like 18 states in Mexico. Is it 12, 18? I don't remember how many states there are in Mexico. Forgive me, but each one has its own like culinary expertise. Yes. And Oaxaca is high level. So I'm with you on that, GT. But every region has its own specialties and its own unique stuff. Like something you get in San Miguel de Allende is completely different than something you get in Oaxaca or Mexico City or whatever, even different neighborhoods. So let's not compete. Nice. Let's just all enjoy fabulous food.
We're going to get Terry some Mexican food, I guess.
Yeah. Somehow. Right. And we're going to film it because Tommy, is that his name? Your friend who films you once in a while in Florida. I think it's Florida.
Big Tom.
He's adorable, but he's not relentless. And so when you and I do go and grab Good Trouble Girlfriend and go and eat a thing, I'm going to have my phone on the whole time.
Incredible.
Whole time. I'll just be like, hey, everybody, This is
For you,
GT
that's
having.
yours. That's different. For you, that is sustainable. I think Tom's is a unique hell because he doesn't.
Oh God.
There's no thought. Guess what? He's here now. So he's staying with me in the last part of this week. But he's
Wow.
farting around somewhere in Colorado. So you're in for a treat. There is no thought process. It's just like, not only I'm like mid bite of food and it's just like and then nothing. And there's no
Not a planner.
craft.
Not a planning person.
And then he'll just post. There's no like nothing. So yeah, that's
Oh, wait. I wanted to say thank you. Remember you told me those things about the lighting for video
oh
production
yeah.
for YouTube? I can't really show you, but I totally
It looks.
like.
First of all, this place looks really cool.
It's so tiny. It's like rabbits live in here. Maybe only one rabbit, but I did so much work based on your lighting suggestions. Oh, what happened?
It's
The fuck did I do?
Terry's
Oh,
live now.
oh no, it's not, baby. No. So this is. Oh, what am I looking at? Oh, not me.
Show me.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So look at this. Isn't this cool?
It is cool. That's
I have a
great.
lot of things I still have to do, but I got this lamp from a place called something or another, and you can never. Oh, Journal News, which is the best thrift shop in the country.
It looks
And
great.
this lamp cost me 2,000 yen, which is like $20. And it's a it's one of these.
Yeah, that's very
And
cool.
then I got two of these after you and I had that conversation,
Yep.
because then I can point them, right?
Yep.
And then I just want you to know that what you said, I
Look,
took it seriously.
see?
These
I
aren't
know.
these aren't on, but they're there, ready for me to do things. And I have my shirt, and I'm getting there. I'm getting
That
there.
looks great.
And I opened up the
You're the
gaming
best.
PC, so I'm like, yes,
Dude,
I'm
I'm
going
so
to
psyched.
create some
Look at you.
content. And you know what? People keep complaining, my beloveds locally. They keep saying, keep the fucking hat off, Terry. You don't need the hat. And I put the hat on because I feel like something from A Bug's Life. But in reality, it's like it's too hot and it's too, so I'm just going to be a bowling pin, a ball.
Either one. But also, I love this look. You're like
Thank
a
you.
little light bulb yourself.
Terry,
Yeah,
you
well,
look
see?
amazing. I didn't even realize you had a bald head for a reason. Like, I thought it was just a style choice.
That's
You look
exactly what
fine.
I was gonna say. I thought it was a style choice.
Oh,
I
no,
follow
honey,
an astrologer who was bald for quite a while by choice, and so it doesn't even
really,
faze me. I
a
didn't even
lot of
notice.
black women do it, and they look amazing. But
You're one of
I-
them,
And you're
it turns
one of
out.
them.
No,
That's
no.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the
Wait,
compliment.
let me explain.
Take it.
Thank you. But the thing is, I didn't realize and then I'm gonna stop talking about this, but it's like a experiment. I feel like a science experiment. I didn't realize my eyebrows and my eyelashes were gone until
Yeah.
a few days ago. So but I I'll be glad when they come back, which supposedly will be in like 6 months. But it's kind of cool looking like an alien. You know what I mean? Like
You don't. But yes,
it's kind of cool somehow. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, all right,
Terry, this is gonna be like it's like mushy and a groaner, but like
don't
there's
be
nothing.
mushy.
There's some people that like you're shining through in a way that nobody is looking at what you think that they're looking at.
Totally.
Yeah, I'm so up my butt. I can't tell.
Yeah, I know, but like nobody else is. Everybody is just
Oh.
seeing this ray of sunshine and like this
Oh.
undeniable force. No, stop.
That's I'm
But I'm
home.
telling
That's
you,
'cause
like
this is
you're
one of
just
my
here.
homes.
Sure, fine, but like no. Everybody in here is just like I thought you were doing this on purpose. That's the point. Is that like
No,
you're not carrying it
I
like
was
that?
not. I was
Yeah.
not. I'm trying to. My one of my beloveds is an ex special forces guy, right? And he's a little in the military. So I went over next door for dinner, which is delicious. And he just took the hat off my head, and I said, "What the fuck?" And then I was like, "All right, Fine. And now it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm so chuffed to see all of you. You have no
I
idea.
can't wait.
I am no.
You know
I mean
what's-
here in this live.
Oh, fun. Okay.
I'm
My
I'm
thing.
saying.
We have this room. We have this like spare room that we have in our house
Oh.
now, and
All right.
I wanted to make. I'm doing like I have a hard time being an adult. Like for instance, we
Yes.
instead of having, I know who am I telling, but I.
Just
For
'cause I'm older
instance,
than you.
downstairs we chose Good Trouble Girlfriend does pole dancing
Nice.
as exercise.
I'm not surprised at all.
No,
It's a
and
great
she
way to exercise.
loves it, really into it, and has gotten very good at it. And so, like, instead of getting a dining room table and putting it where the dining room table goes, we took down the light fixture and
Nice.
installed a pole in our living room. And so, like,
Nice.
so this is a long walk, but like, there's an extra room in here, and I was like, I'm not doing a guest room. We're not paying money a month per month to have like an empty room dedicated on the off chance some motherfucker might stay with us one time. We're gonna have gonna put a drum kit in there. I'm gonna do dumb boy shit in that room. And now like, no, Tom's coming, and now my friend Terry's coming, so there's gonna be a fucking bed in there.
This is so exciting.
So dumb.
Well, it could be.
This is so fucking. But the minute that you leave, I'm throwing that bed out, and I'm going back, and I'm gonna get that. But till May.
I am very low maintenance. I know it seems like I'm a lot, but I'm really low maintenance. I
No,
am like,
not at all.
There might
no,
be might be a drum kit in the corner of your guest room. That's all I'm saying.
it's okay. I want to see you play, and if you play,
don't.
I will. Oh, you don't remember how to? You don't remember?
I don't
anything?
remember. I mean, I used to play in bands, so there's
I
got to be
know.
something.
That's why I'm saying. You know,
got
it would be
muscle
so
memory.
good. It would be so good for your energy.
And for my
to
brain,
have something like
I know.
that, like music or
Someday.
what's someday?
I have.
You are-
So we ordered a mattress. Okay, don't. We ordered a mattress because my mattress is terrible. My back is messed up.
Oh yeah,
and
you got to be careful.
so we'll have a second mattress. So I'm not investing anything necessarily, but like also that mattress. Yeah. Anyway.
You need a Posturepedic. Listen to the old. I bet your parents would say the same
We
thing.
got a $300 foam mattress from Amazon when we moved here, and now we
Yeah.
replaced it with a $450 Amazon foam mattress.
Now imagine if you had, instead of buying both of those, you had spent $1,000 to get a good, sturdy.
I work with these.
As long as you're comfortable and you have some level of back, you're not. Oh dear.
I'm just kidding. Anyway, the fucking the point, the end of that story is we have an extra mattress, which is great, and we don't have
bless your
to.
bones and whiskers.
We
I
don't have to-
appreciate that, honey.
Honestly, you might be peer pressuring me into buying a new mattress because I just
It's
realized
important.
I have had the mattress that I had since I was
Listen to
in
me.
like 8th grade.
Listen to me, okay?
Eighth grade?
We got.
God.
This is the real story. I bought a mattress that has two sides. One side is very firm and the other side is not so firm. And I don't know what I need because my back is just on fire all the time. So this has the ability to be like, sleep on this for a little while, then flip it over and then sleep on that. And whichever one hurts you less, you know which one you need. And then, then for some reason they're like, then you'll keep it. And the reality is I'm going to figure out which side I need and then return it and then get a real mattress. And so
This is
either way,
what I wanted to address is that there is absolutely no reason to futz with like shitty mattresses. You need to do because all of these companies now, they're all mail order and they all come rolled up in a box. What you need to do is you take the 90-day, 180-day, 360, I don't know what
365
companies
days
do,
from
but
Nectar.
you put it on your calendar. I'm a home organizer, so I know all the tricks, and I'm very organized about returns because I grew up that way. Like, don't let the companies fuck you. So
Nice.
you go and you pick your first place mattress that you can afford, and you buy it, and you have it sent to you with the amazing, warranty or whatever, and then you send it back. Because guess what? Most of the time, most companies have you donate it. So you're actually doing a service for low-income people because it gets donated.
Really?
So do that.
Nice.
Now I have zero guilt.
No guilt.
No, yeah,
Absolutely
no.
no guilt. They build it
No
into their
guilt.
price points.
Can I tell you a story about this?
Please
This
do.
is I had
Wait. I have to leave. Bye, everyone.
Well, bye.
She told
Bye,
us this
Olivia.
time.
At least,
Nice
yeah.
talking to you.
There's one time. Bye, love you. There's one time where I bought a purple. I fell for the hype. I bought a purple mattress,
Of course.
and I was like, I'm gonna invest in my sleep. I got it. Horrific for me. Way too soft. Every night I woke up and every finger was asleep. My full legs just asleep and just in pain. And so I called like 10 days. I called them. I was like, come get this fucking mattress. And they're like, just try it a couple more nights. And I tried like 2 more weeks. Oh my God. Way worse than my initial mattress. And so, and then, so I forgot that like they had told me to try it again. And the people that came to pick up my mattress took my old one by accident because they just like, no, here to pick up mattress. And then they take mattress and then they leave.
Not
and like,
generic
and they brought it out and to their like U-Haul. And it was just wall to ceiling Casper mattresses or whatever. And they were off to the donation center, but they took my old ass mattress, and I was stuck with that purple thing until I did the exact same thing with my current mattress, and I had them pick up my purple mattress.
Worse than your old shitty mattress?
I think that I sleep on like my stomach and my side for the most part, and if it's soft, like I lose all feeling in all my extremities, and that's probably because my spine's broken. But like,
oh, stop it! You have to stop
little.
it.
It's a little broken, Terry. There's
I
jelly
think
coming out of the donut.
It's
how it's-
Which joint or which disc?
4, 5, and
L or-
everybody has the L5, L4, L5, and then S, whatever the fuck. And then there's 2 in my neck too.
Yeah, I had a C6-7 microdiscectomy like 20 something
no.
years ago, and it was the best thing ever. Have a microdiscectomy.
I don't want to do that though.
No, microdiscectomies are so easy, bro. They're
No.
so easy.
Are they
I'm
like
telling you, I had
laser?
one 23 years ago, and I don't regret it
This
1 second.
scares the shit out of me, dude.
You
No.
just
I think I would rather have
cancer.
So here's the thing. Okay, sorry, this is totally off. I don't.
No,
even
this
know
is
what our
absolutely
subject
on.
was to
We
start with.
have no.
But I
Yeah,
have
we
to
gotta
tell you
fix
this
it
though.
bad.
You legit need to see a neurologist, not or a neurosurgeon, not an orthopedic surgeon. Don't let an orthopedic surgeon cut into you. Go to a neurosurgeon. There's a very big freaking difference. Take it from somebody who's literally had this done, bro.
I am.
Important.
But here's the thing: is that like my microdysectomy went poorly, like really bad. So like, here's the thing: this is on the heels of me like being almost immobile the last couple of days. I would rather have this than some of the stuff I've heard about happening with back surgery.
But
And like, I'm glad yours went well, and I
question,
know
though.
that other people's go well. But like, it's the kind of thing where people get like LASIK, and like 99% of them are fine, and like you don't need glasses anymore. But like for me, the chance of me like really fucking up my eyesight and being in terrible pain and losing my ability to see as opposed to just putting on cool glasses, like the cost to risk analysis does not work for me. And the like back surgery is the same right now anyway. Like if I was like I was permanently yesterday, I'd be like surgery tomorrow. But like if this just comes and goes, I still would rather do this than like this is long, but like the stories I've heard of people getting like a nick in their nerve and being like waking up and their foot feels like it's like being engulfed in flames, not like it's hot, like you are on fire.
Recently though, like with
Yeah.
like the recent.
Yeah.
Really?
So like
Yeah, I have no. I hear, and I'm glad that I'm so glad it worked for you. But like, I have little at the moment. I have no interest in doing that. I just need to do better. I need to do better PT than what I've been doing. I've been treating.
I was gonna say, is there like
symptoms.
movements that they can help you? Like,
Yeah.
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 Are you gonna do them?
The thing is about like squished discs is that like you can't really put the jelly donut back together, but like you
I
can.
wish you wouldn't put that image in my head. But anyway.
But that's what. I was like, what happened? And they're like, see this out here? It should be inside. You squished it. And I'm like, oh God. And they're like, yeah, we can't do anything about that. I was like, oh. And they're like, you're just like this now. I'm like, okay, great. So that's awesome.
Do they know that you're a hypochondriac? I mean, there might have been a better way to put this. Like,
no, they didn't.
More.
I did. Yeah, your spine. They were also like, by the way, you have arthritis. I was like, okay, that's a fun. They're like, yeah, it's gonna get worse.
Degenerative disc disease. So, and I'm in my 50s, but I was diagnosed with that 25 years ago. So.
Intelligent design. Hear me out, okay?
Oh,
money.
In his image, we were designed, and we know that God has bad back and sort of like degenerative eye disease
and chronic stuff that can kill you.
Teeth rots out of his head.
Yeah, so I'm just saying.
He goes bald.
Here's the thing with the squishing of the discs is that what squish with a microdiscectomy, and I don't know who you've seen or whatever, because honestly, I rarely hop onto lives, and I've rarely ever even spoken on one. But it's interesting that this is the one, because all they do is just shave off the part that's protruding and the rest gets sucked back in. That's the best part. You keep 90% of your disc, bro.
He's gonna get sick in a minute. Sorry, I don't mean to.
But that's the thing is that like they shaved the part that's next to your spinal column.
It depends.
Where your nerves.
It depends on where the protrusion is. It depends on where your protrusion is. I'm just saying. I don't know everything, and I am not a doctor, so.
Was it a long surgery? Like, were you in for a long time after the micro?
Oh, dude, it lasted like less than an hour, and I came out and I was off of narcotics like within 2 days. It was amazing. I was on major opioids. I was on Narcan, not Narcan.
The other one, the one Narcan is for
opioids of the 2000s. Whatever they let.
There are people that swear by this, and like, yeah, I'm not. Thankfully, I'm not.
But if you get hold now and do your PT,
right?
Maybe it might. You know what I mean? You might bypass the need for.
Correct. I think the likelihood is.
What if I just spent more money on like tattoos?
I mean, it's referred
instead of. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just moving
it.
I'm just moving
Self-care. Well, you know what? Listen, you gotta give it to yourself because you've been talking about that tattoo. I don't even know how long. So
we did it. We are doing it.
Yeah, man.
I missed the details on that. What's going on with that? Because it's a pretty rat. Is that an octopus or a squid?
I think it's an octopus.
It's freaking awesome.
Thanks.
It really is awesome.
My a tattoo artist who is on Instagram was just like, "Hey, big fan." I'm like, and then I looked at what he did, and I was like, "Oh, I'm also a big fan." And then we hung out, and he was like, "Let me do something for free," and I was like, "That's not. I don't like that." But we're like pretty kindred spirits, turns out. So we were just yapping for the first time,
like twins too.
Yeah, and then we also looked very similar, hilariously. And then I flew down to Orlando to have him.
I was just gonna say, I didn't want to say anything mean, but like Orlando, seriously?
Fuck Orlando, dude. That place sucks, dude. Oh God,
I
Brian, I'm sorry.
Dude. After seeing the last space shuttle take off, and
you guys should
get
move.
Me the fuck out of here.
You guys should move. If you're living in Orlando, move.
Remember, it's the home of one of my beloveds, Dave Barry.
Fine, there are good people.
Dave Barry. There's fantastic people. Go to Pensacola. That's a better place. I mean, there's nothing there but trailer parks, but a lot of the people are black people, and they will feed your happy ass.
That's
You will eat
sounds great.
good.
All right.
I
then.
actually
You
prefer
eat
St.
good.
Augustine. If we're doing Florida, let's
Ooh.
do some St. Augustine for Jacksonville.
Oh, what's in St. Augustine?
Well, it's just super damn historic. It's like
Oh.
it's the OG. I mean, if you're not counting Plymouth Rock.
Ugh. Most underwhelming monument we've ever had.
Bro, I went there last November. I went and hit 6 states in 4 days just to get my Northeast states because I'm at like 42 states now. I have a whole thing about
Holy
hitting all of the
shit.
states.
Nice.
But
Very
I
cool.
went and I was like, bro, yeah, that's exactly as small as everybody said it was. It's like Republicans in a rock, but
Nice.
they think it's their peanut.
Nice, got it, nailed it.
Sorry. That was
Anyway.
a very
That's
bad
what it
analogy,
is.
but-
I went on a date near Plymouth Rock.
What?
Yeah, I don't know how this happened, but we
In
ended.
Plymouth?
Yeah,
It's a cute town.
I met a girl at a metal show one time. I don't know how this happened. It was
What
at Parkway
year?
Drive. Parkway Drive, and I
You're so
was
funny.
like, we were hanging out, and I was like, "What is happening?" She was like the only female human being in this disgusting sea of sweaty dudes who looked very similar to me, and I was like,
You want to go out? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay. And then she was like, I live in Plymouth. And I was like, huh? Like The Rock? She was like, yeah. And then we had a beer in Plymouth, and then we walked over to and I was like, that's underwhelming. And she was like,
Underwhelming.
No.
so was this date. And then we never talked again.
Well, it was an
Whack.
opportunity
It wasn't meant to be.
learn about somebody else's.
It wasn't meant to be.
Hold up. I need to know, where was this metal show that you saw her?
The House of Blues
In what city,
in
though?
Boston, Massachusetts.
You went from Boston to Plymouth?
she was in Boston when I didn't know where she lived
So you
until
drove
we
her
started.
there?
I drove down. No. I drove at a different time to go have a date with this girl.
Being
Wow.
impaired, I'm sorry that you're underwhelmed, honey, but it's been a long time since I've been able to be up. And I these are people I love, even the ones I don't know. So
Yeah,
that's
beat it.
why we're having a community moment. So sorry, maybe you're not part of the community. I don't know.
Or you come up and
Yeah, I'm
Entertain.
ready to debate and then hand it over.
come up and entertain 1,200 people.
Yeah. The Puritan, the rocks, fucking brain fog. I want to say Plymouth Rock, but that's not right. The Rocks with the presidents, right? I've never been near
Rushmore.
it. Yes, thank you. But somebody was talking about actually when in the New America we're building, which I insist that we are building it, even though it doesn't seem like we are right now. But we're building the way this fucking country was supposed to be. Not this country. My country, we were supposed to be a certain way, and then the Puritans and white supremacy and blah, 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 delusional shit. But I insist we are building the one we want. And so what are we going to have on Mount Rushmore? Instead of, or actually give it back to the folks or who had it to begin with, because
Bingo.
they had their folks up there. So go ahead, that's the thing that drives me crazy about the left, the authoritarian left, because we're so close to actually getting a bunch of decent white people, non-practicing whites, to admit and understand the history of the country and also to do something about it. We've never been this close. So
You're absolutely right.
Right?
Terry, you're so on it. And
Fuck,
also,
man.
as far as Mount Rushmore is concerned, abso-freaking-lutely, I haven't been there. I know tons of people who have. They say it's majestic. I don't think being majestic is worth the desecration that we have committed on that land.
There's a really
Give it
good video. I'm hoping that I
Give it
liked
back.
or saved it, but they did a really, really in-depth sort of video about Mount Rushmore and how it came to be, and
Oh wow, I'd love to see that.
I'm
I
hoping
mean, not
that
now,
I can.
but I'll make a note.
We'll just. I'm so bad at this. Every time I go looking for this, I never find it. I feel like, but
It's late.
Hopefully-
You can do what you want Saturday night.
hopefully where was this? There's some really good people on this app that do like such good in-depth sort of like educational videos. And I think, I don't know, juxtaposed to what I do. Really,
no, there's no juxtaposition. Oh my God. You are why I didn't have children. Because I tell you, I would not. No, the thing is, you're so fucking brilliant. And it just, I yell at you in my little Tokyo abode. I do. I yell at you. You can't hear me because I'm not up. But like, stop saying that.
Thank you.
I could not handle it if my kid was going on and on about his.
I think it's more. There is the self-deprecation joke or well that I go to is it's less about that and more about the sort of awe I am in of other people's brilliance too.
That's fair enough. But I am in awe of you, and I know so many of our folks are. I am. If I have to say thank you when y'all talk about my bean, then you got to say thank you.
Fine.
Excuse me.
Accepted.
But you know what I mean? Like,
yes,
you actually have inspired me to get back up and try to get online and talk about some of this stuff. I mean, you don't even know what your Helen chat. Helen, is your name World of Warcraft? I'm so confused.
No, I just changed it to World Explorer, but it usually is Flower Child because I'm a florist.
Oh, love it. Florist, man.
I'm a few different things because I'm an old person and I also have ADHD, so I don't like doing just one thing. So I'm a florist, but I'm also a home organizer. It's weird.
Oh, I wish you were in Tokyo because
Can't
I would have
pigeonhole
worked
us.
for you.
Oh, girl.
I would have worked for you.
You know what? Hit me up and send me a message because I would totally do a virtual session with you for free because you're rad.
But no, I don't do free. He found it. Good.
Okay, fine. You can just recommend me.
Realize
this is probably the most revolting tourist trap in all of America. And Mount Rushmore is probably the single most disrespectful act of colonization that has ever been committed against any subjugated population. You see, Mount Rushmore is actually named the Six Grandfathers, and it refers to the six cardinal directions of the Lakota Sioux Nation: north, south, east, west, above the sky, and below the ground.
I'll send this to you. It's very good.
Please.
I'll send it to you right
I
now.
really want.
I did
I want to
repost
see the whole thing. Okay, cool.
I sure did. But
Put it up on the
like,
Discord, love. You know?
Also an option. I'm gonna just find Tokyo Terry.
Yeah, there's only one. The other thing is, yes, World Explorer. Yeah. Oh, you responded.
My name's Jen. Just call me Jen.
Sacred land.
Okay, Jen. No, it's just I can't see the whole title. That's why. But I think we're. Oh, what's that?
It's going to be hard to read because it's backwards, but this is the creators, Levin, Leven _ Parker. Levin Parker.
Very nice. I got it. Very, very cool.
Anyway, so he's really good, turns out.
I am so excited about us, about our country. Y'all are mostly in the States. It's hard to see the patterns when you're like in the midst of it, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been reading. There's a book club that's doing one James Baldwin book per month. First of all, please read James Baldwin.
Mm-hmm.
James Baldwin and Octavia Butler, and I'm sure there's many others that I just don't know. They basically predicted every single thing. But the thing about these, like, oh, we're all going to die, people. Yeah, of course. But most importantly is there's so much hope. And this is what pisses me off about the authoritarian left. Because so you are going to just like ignore how badly the results were for you taking the same fucking stand. Oh, is that okay? I hope that's okay. The same
Never heard me swear here.
No, but I mean, you're the owner. The same stupid stance for decades. Y'all have been doing this shit, and it never works. And you piss off old black women like me, which is not a good idea because we are the best fucking savvy citizens in the whole goddamn country because we vote like we have sense.
Every time.
That is it. And
Y'all
we
are
just
always
look
right.
at the habit. Look at the history. Look at what we do. I'm not saying we're always right, but if you want real citizenship, and fuck being a consumer, this is another thing that's been on my mind. I'm sorry,
You're
you
doing great.
opened the
Go off,
Pandora's
girl.
box,
Go off.
baby. This has been on my mind. I am not a goddamn consumer.
Thank you.
I eat, true, and sometimes I buy, but I am a fucking citizen of the United States. And don't give me this shit like, well, we're just consumers and just this whole lefty, I'm just on the rampage with this
I
shit. I'm
agree.
so tired
Carrie,
of
I
it.
have to tell you. So I'm a home organizer. I live in Orange County, California. Very
Oh,
well
God.
off people. I grew up here
Yup.
back in the 70s when it was like normal, regular middle class, lower middle class people. But now it is super consumer land. I live. Are you crying or are you laughing?
No, I'm reading some comment that I had to
Is it the
like.
text? The
Oh.
text?
Yes.
Probably ignore it. But my point is that I work with people that are like they're literally bogged down with their shit. They're bogged down with all of their stuff. They can't come out from under it. And it's
Yes.
a freaking that is the pandemic. That is the pandemic in America is the shit that people live under and they feel so burdened by it and they can't get out from under it. We have too much. There is not enough. There is not a matter of not enough. It's just that it's not well distributed. And you can take this
Exactly.
to billionaires, the fact that it's not well distributed. You can take
Exactly.
this, you can take it from the top down. You have the 1% that won't share with the rest of us and all of that shit. But you also have regular ass people that have just been hoarding things because they come from World War II families that have passed down the idea of this fucking ridiculous idea of the fact that, oh, we should have more things. We need more things. We need more dolls. We need more things. $37 or like, what the fuck are we even talking
16
about here,
fucking
people?
bedrooms.
We don't need that shit. You don't need that shit. No, I work for people for years, literally years. And every time I pull shit out of their house and donate it to all of the good donation places around me, they still don't have enough at the donation locations. And the people that employ me and pay me good money to take away their shit still bring in more. So explain how that freaking works. And everybody, literally every one of those people, the people that are on the receiving end of my donations and the people that are paying me to take their shit away are all miserable. Explain how this is fucking sustainable while our fucking world is falling apart and we have climate change. Explain that shit to me. Explain that shit to me.
They have no way to explain it. The thing is,
Sorry, that was a very big
No,
rant,
don't be
but
sorry.
Fuck shit.
I am so glad to hear somebody who's talking about being in these folks' houses.
I see it all. There is no lack in this world. It's just a lack of distribution. That is all. People are identifying with the wrong shit. They think that their savior is buying the next fucking shit on Amazon. You know when the last time I bought shit on Amazon was? I can't even tell you. I have to look it up.
Good.
Now that's
Years.
pretty good.
Years. You don't need it. Guess what? Same thing with
Yeah.
Target. I don't need to go to fucking Target. When's the last time I went to Walmart? I don't freaking know.
Ugh.
I think that
Costco for the win.
it's also
Costco, yes. Because cheap ass gas, baby.
cheap and also I think it's crazy that Costco is the last sort of bastion. That
It's still consumerism, though.
It's still
Gross.
gluttonous consumerism.
Absolutely.
It's
You're
like,
not wrong.
what if I can get 19 pairs of pants in a bundle? Like, it's still, but it's like they're the only. It's the only corporation that is like, what if we paid our employees like kind of a living wage? And people are like, oh my god, Costco. Like, that's all you have to do.
That's all you have to do to become like worshipped. Yes, you can be the better.
The fact they kept
consumerism.
DEI, I was happy to see that.
Yeah,
at least,
100%.
Because and also telling a lot of truth about it and why it's worth it. But I hear both of you. Oh God, I can't. But the thing is, this is the good part because that's why I'm here. I'm always here to come in with the good part. There's so many more now And again, I say non-practicing white people because y'all are the majority, right? But there's so many more now. That's 7 million. Did you see that? Well, you were obviously you saw the 7 million, whenever it was. I don't remember now. I was weeping. I was literally like weeping because I was like, y'all, if y'all can just keep going. And we are cooked and things are fucked up and there's horrors upon horrors, but this is like we've been ignoring wounds, national wounds for too long. We ignored this shit for too long. We didn't. Black people didn't because we had no choice. But y'all have been ignoring stuff. Not you, but and now since you can't ignore it, now is when you can shine. Now is when every community-minded, thing that you've often said, well, this makes more sense if we do it this way. This is your time to shine. And I trust in you guys. I really do. I grew up with y'all, and I think that you've been holding yourselves back. And I think Trump, we needed. I don't like to say this that we needed a Trump, but something had to give. There are too many things being ignored for too long.
Well, the
I'm
House
going to
of
go
Cards
because
is
I've just been yapping. Sorry.
We're actually gonna go. We're gonna call it a night here because I'm fading quickly, and I gotta go
Yeah, get some sleep.
get some heat in this
Perfectly.
back. But I appreciate you
Yeah.
guys. Terry, good to see you.
It's so good to see you, sweetheart. I just want you to know when you get self-deprecating that think about what you've done to an old lady here in Japan.
That makes me
it's
very
huge.
happy. Thank you.
It's
Thank you.
huge.
Thank
It
you.
is huge.
Thank you.
World Explorer, I'm so happy to meet you. And I will, once I get through some of the stuff I got to do, I'm going to definitely text you.
I'm going
DM,
to follow
whatever
you and
the-
I'll send you a message because
Yeah.
I really,
Yeah. Let's follow each
my
other.
whole
There you
thing
go.
is I don't do this for the money. I do it because I want to make sure that people are able to do their true calling. And unless you're willing to do that work, then I don't know what we have to work with. But other than that, I want to be able to help other people. I take care of
Thank you.
my dad who has dementia, and I'm a carer. I just want to take care of people.
Yep. I love it. I love it so much. Chat, those of you who are not insane, I love you. You have no idea, man. I'm just sending so much love and no sushi whatsoever. But, good night.
Appreciate
Good
you
night.
guys. Thank you, Terry. You're the best.
Bye, love.
Can't wait. Oh God. I gotta go get some Advil. / acetaminophen / other ingestibles and go to sleep. Yeah, I'm still fucked, dude. I'm still fucked. Anyway, that dude in here that was like, this is boring. Fucking go after. And he was like, good trouble. I'm getting roasted in your chat because it's so boring. Like, just do what you're supposed to do. I'm like, this guy was like, dance, monkey. And I'm like, get out of here. I appreciate that you like me, but like, also, is this your first live in here? If it is, welcome. But we sometimes we just chill out with our friends and just like pick each other's brains. Like, what the fuck? Dance, monkey. Which is fair enough. Are you not entertained? Check your messages from me for your kitty later. I will. It looks like I won't have to build her a box. Speaking of things we shouldn't buy on Amazon. Where can I get a puppy incubator that's not Amazon? Petco? Fucking puppy mill? Anyway. And I love nights like these. Thank you. See? Thanks. Anywho. All right, kids. I'm gonna go take some more painkillers. I don't know, bro. If I'm 40 and on TikTok, that would suck. Tyler Pinnock.
Tyler, my life fucking rules. My life like is like measurably better than most people. Like almost everybody. My life fucking rules, dude. I don't think that you get that. And yes, it was enabled by a children's dancing app, but like there's nothing embarrassing. Like if you find this embarrassing, good luck digging a ditch. I don't know what you're doing, but like when I tell my girlfriend, I'm like, I gotta go to work, and then I go upstairs to my home office and I go hang out with 1,200 to 2,000 people listening to what I and my friends have to say. And during the day, I just like roast a couple of idiots who say hurtful, mean things on the internet. That's my job. You, brother, you wish that you at 40, you should be so lucky at 40 to have this job. I wish this freedom for everybody. It would be so fucking great if we could all just do this and be comfortable and like have time to spend with your friends and family and like not like be destitute. It's the best fucking. So yeah, you should be so lucky, Tyler. I wish this, and I wish that for you. I wish that for you. I wish it for everyone else in here before you. I wish it for 1,100. You're the 1,101th person first. You're down here somewhere, but I do wish that for you, Tyler. Terry's first. I wish Terry internet success. Not that she wants it. Terry number one. Tyler, you're 1,200th. That's. Oh, I just get that's the 9 millionth time I've seen that. Like, oh, if I'm 40 and on TikTok, oh yeah, you wish, dude. Like, you would, Tyler, you would trade this in a fucking heartbeat. Don't pretend. Come on, man. Come on, little buddy. Tyler's going to work tomorrow, fucking AutoZone. Tyler's going to work tomorrow for like somebody else. I guess, dude. Calm down, Cool Ranch. Oh. Calm down, Cool Ranch. Anyway. I work for you. That's fair. That's true. I do have a bunch of bosses. Bunch of boss babes, mostly. Some dudes. 38% though. It's a rounding error. That's a rounding error. There's overwhelmingly women. It's fine. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to go to bed. Good to be back. This was like, by the way, this was like, I take days off here and there, but this was genuinely like the only time I've taken a sick day from going live. Like sometimes it's like 6 days on, I'll go to a show. Sometimes we'll go, mom's in town. They got to take a day or two here, Like this is the first time I'm like, I can't breathe. I need to figure out how I'm going to go live. And then my Good Trouble girlfriend, to her credit, was like, no, you don't. And I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I could just, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. For fucking 2 days without me. Jules Jules. That's a weird thing to say. To follow back is crazy. Anyway, so yeah, now the minute that I started feeling better today, I was like, okay, we're back, baby. Okay, good night. Appreciate you. Love you lots. See you tomorrow. Bye.
East Asia, you can find a 7-Eleven. Yo, the balloon crown. Awesome. Fred du Nord. Jennifer Jirovec. So we're in this cool little beach town in Carrie with the Mishka Bear in Taiwan. I'm going to figure out the name of the town. I think this is a street I want to turn on. Pretty sure, yeah, this goes to the beach. We're going to have to walk down there. You must have missed the ride. Sandra with the best cheers. Thank you. That's crazy. Yeah, we took a train. It only lasted like 10 minutes long. It was kind of cool though. Mel Moyle, Momo 71. Mohammed, what is he doing over there? I hope he's okay. I don't. Sandra! Oh, I'm sorry you had to leave. Yeah, it was actually really cool. I know, but that's like a tree saw. Oh man, I hope he's okay. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing, bro. We're gonna get a violation if he loses a thumb. Carrie, thank you so much, Carrie, for the Song of Harvest. I mean, I care about his thumb. Don't get me wrong. I care about his thumb more than whether or not I get a violation. Mohammed, yeah, he's dope. he's great. I like this guy a lot. Lillian, if anybody, hey, be careful, Mohammed. Be cool, man. Be cool. Hey, oh, I guess we got the win. I don't want him to cut himself with his saw. Lillian, yo, you guys are incredible. Thank you so much. What a team. What a battle. Ivy, yeah, I know. Be careful with that saw, dude.